Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mediocre Reviews and Awesome Brews. I'm your host Tony. This is a beer trade episode. I figured while I already had the camera out doing a review of the Beer Moretti's La Rosa, go ahead and show off these beers I got about a week ago or so. One little note on that review that I just shot on the La Rosa. I realized I had the dryer going in the background. I could barely hear it, but I know my camera picks up the slightest sound. So if there's a weird noise in the background, it's the dryer. Anyways, this beer mail was sent to me by my buddy DJ over DJsbrewtube, and he sent me a bunch of DuClaw beers and some clown shoes stuff. He gave me the DuClaws. First off, okay, he sent me 7 beers in this little tiny box. I mean, it's significant in size. I mean, it definitely held the beers, but very little packing material in there, and all the beers came in these. I thought it was funny because he shipped it FedEx, but it came in a UPS tube container. They were all they all had a thin layer of the small bubble wrap around them, and then they were packaged in these, and there was just packed real tight. He said that was a key component of that. And then he had just a little bit of packing material around the edges, and just to keep everything tight. But I opened it up right away because I was like, oh my god, you know, that I usually use a box 3 times the size for the same amount of beer, and I just put a ton of packing material in there to keep them safe. But anyways, he sent me the DuClaw's Devil's Milk. It's a 2012 vintage. It's a barley wine. I'll go more into the styles and stuff when I review them. Repent from DuClaw. It is a Belgian style pint ale. It's apparently a beer style that they invented, and that one is a 14% ABV beer, so that's a huge beer there. He sent me DuClaw's Misery, which is a wheat wine. I'm sure that's quite tasty. Retribution, which is a imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels. And if you noticed, he what he did was he wrapped the neck and cap of the bottle with saran wrap, and then put tape on it. I'm assuming to prevent the bottles from exploding or leaking during transit, I would guess. And that's also a great way to help preserve the beers in your cellar, to keep oxygen out of them. That might be. He actually told me that all the DuClaw beers, I believe except for the Retribution, he pulled from his cellar. But I'm pretty sure he just taped them like that for packaging, or for shipping I should say. And he shot me the Clown Shoes Vampire Slayer, which is a smoked Imperial Stout, and also Clown Shoes Blade Corn Unidragon, which is a Russian Imperial Stout, and 2008 vintage Horn Dog Barley Wine, cute little 7-ounce bottle, and the Evolution Craft Brewing's lot number 3 India Pale Ale. You can get that back. I had this in the fridge to help preserve the hop character. I'm definitely going to get that in the rotation very soon. So got that there. And I figure while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and show off what I'm sending him. And I've got got a list here, so I can go in order. The 3 Floyds Zombie Dust. He wanted a bottle of that. I was lucked out and was able to find some of that. A 2011 vintage 3 Floyds Behemoth barley wine. 2011 Killer Penguin. He wanted a couple bottles of Thirsty Dog Siberian Night, so got that. And I was looking at the price on this. I was going to buy a single for the trade, but it was $4 a bottle. I thought I can get a 4-pack for a cheaper per bottle price. I thought that'd be. I thought about it for a second, and I've not reviewed that, so it'd be a great way for me to review it. And also, we got a beer trade with my friend Keith over Keith's Beer Reviews. Thought that'd be a great way to round out the beer trade with him, so I'm gonna send him a bottle of that also. And the trade originally was for Backwoods Bastard. So I'm going to go ahead and send him a couple bottles of the Backwoods Bastard. And then another Thirsty Dog is the Cerberus. That's their triple. And I went ahead and bought a 4-pack of this because I've not reviewed it. And I also want to send a bottle of it to my buddy, my friend Keith over at Keith's Beer Reviews. And I've been eyeballing that for the past couple of years. I'm pretty sure that's the same 4-pack. So I'm thinking it might have a couple of years on it, but there's no dating. There's not even a vintage. There's not even a vintage, stamp on it. Nothing on the bottom. I did notice on the foil, can't see it, you can barely see it in person, is an impression of the Thirsty Dog cap logo, which I thought was pretty neat. And also I am sending him a bottle of, I'll left the price tag on all these, bottle of Rivertown's Death. It is a Russian Imperial Stout brewed with ghost peppers. That's pretty tasty beer. And also, oh shoot, I forgot the Blackout Stout. I'm sending him some Great Lakes Blackout Stout, which I apparently didn't grab. Oh well. But yeah, I cleaned out my cellar a little bit with this trade and my trade for my buddy Keith. So I need to probably restock a little bit. Definitely going to put some of these DuClaw beers in there. But we'll most likely get to reviewing them sooner rather than later. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, this was a beer trade with my buddy, of what my buddy DJ over DJsbrewtube sent me, and then what I'm sending him back. But just to review real quick, DuClaw's Repent, a Pint, Belgian Pint style ale, DuClaw's Devil's Milk, DuClaw's Misery, DuClaw's Retribution, Clown Shoes Vampire Slayer, DuClaw's Bladecorn Unidragon, Flying Dog's Horn Dog, and Evolution Craft Brewing's lot number 3. I might go ahead and break up the rotation and do that. If I got another 10 minutes today, I'll probably go ahead and knock out the review on that one. Anyways, guys, great beer trade, and again, recap what I'm sending my buddy DJ, because I obviously didn't bring all the beers out here like I thought I did. I'm sending 3 Floyd's Zombie Dust, 3 Floyd's 2011 Vintage Behemoth, Thirsty Dog Siberian Night, 2 bottles, as well as their Cerberus Belgian Triple, a couple bottles of Backwoods Bastard for Founders, 2011 Killer Penguin Barley Wine, Blackout Stout, and Rivertown's Death. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and DJ, I'll get these out as soon as I can, get them all packaged up, and I'll check you guys later. Thanks again. See ya.